There's always going to be that thought in your mind of, what if this doesn't work out? What am I going to do? I've got to provide for my family. I've got to be able to keep a roof over our heads and food on the table. So there's always going to be that thought, especially if you've already got a job where you might be getting paid at a pretty good wage. You go, well, why would I want to leave this and risk everything to go and start my own business? I know from my own personal experience, I can't say how glad I am that I started this up. Who would have known, without me taking that leap and taking that jump, that I'll be able to, within 3 years, earn over $20,000 a week, every week in sales, and have 50% of that being profit. So had I never made that jump, I'd probably be still earning probably around 60 grand a year, in all honesty. I wouldn't really be doing much with myself. I'd be working a job where I'd be traveling an hour to work every day and an hour back, making sure I'm there early to set up everything, and doing my full 8-hour shift. So every day I tend to work over 10 hours a day of actually doing work. So that's, driving to your job and doing the job and setting everything up. So every day was over 10 hours. And it just felt like every single day was the same thing every single day. And on the weekends, because you're so exhausted from work throughout the weekdays, all you're doing is just trying to get your chores done. You're trying to mow the lawns, you're trying to clean the house, you're trying to catch up with family. And you don't really have a life to yourself because of that sort of structure. When I started my own lawn mowing business with Jim's Mowing, I found that I could work any hours that I wanted to. If I wanted to, I could work from 9 till 3 and drop the kids off at school and pick them up later on in the day and spend as much time as I wanted with them. It was completely up to me. The more lawns I mowed, the more money I was going to make. It was completely up to me. If you're worried about doing it, do some research. Take a really, really good look into it, because even half an hour worth of research, you might find out something that you never knew. Where if you don't do it, you spend the next 10 years not knowing what you could have done. So do your research, check out the figures. I know that in gyms we have something like only 11% of our franchisees fail within their first year, where as independents go, the average small business, 90% of small business owners fail within their first year. So we've got a really, really good success rate. But do your research, see what other franchisees have done, see what other business owners have done, and then make your choice from there. You may not have to go into gyms, you might do something else, but at least take a look at seeing if you want to take that jump or not, and do the proper research, because in my opinion, it's definitely worth it. If you want to learn more, do a bit of research online, look up the Jim's Mowing website, and also call 131 546 to get in contact with your local franchisor. They'll talk you through exactly what it is to be a Jim's Mowing franchisee, and if it's right for you, and then you can make a decision from there.